in high school. And then I realized what happened. For the first time, I really applied myself. And I thought to myself, what would have happened if I would have applied myself in high school? I began to realize that the lack of success that I experienced in high school, it wasn't because I didn't have the intellect, it was because I didn't apply myself. Let me ask you a question. How much better would you do in school if you simply applied yourself? How much better would you do in school if you really paid attention and took notes and did homework and studied for tests? How much better would you be in school? I learned that success in school is not based on IQ, it's based on effort. And yes. Because here's the truth, guys. You know, I have 4 degrees now. People think I'm really smart, but the truth is I've always struggled in school. I realized a long time ago, you don't have to be extremely smart to be successful in school. You just have to be determined to start something, work through it, and finish it. And I'm saying you have what it is. See, the reason I'm here today is because I agree with Miss Massey. I agree with the staff here at Thomas Jefferson. You have what it takes to succeed, and now the question is, what are you going to do with what you have? The question is not, can you be successful? The question is, are you going to be successful? The question is simply, you have gifts and talents, and you have a wonderful opportunity here at Thomas Jefferson to develop those gifts and talents. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the ball is in your court, and I want to challenge you to take advantage of the opportunities present to you, because as I look at you, I see me. And I realized a long time ago that I was an eagle in the midst of chickens. Have you guys ever heard the story about the eagle surrounded by chickens? Oh, let me tell you. There was an eagle egg, in some kind of way, the eagle egg got mixed in with the chicken eggs. So when the mother hen sat on the chicken eggs, she also sat on the eagle egg. Right. And when all of the chicken eggs hatched, the eagle egg, it sure did. And then when the chickens started plucking corn, the eagles started. Yeah, and the chickens were playing out in the field, and one chicken looked at the eagle and said, "Caw-caw!" The eagle looked back and said, that's exactly what the eagle said. And then all of the chickens started flying. But you know chickens, they get to about 4 feet and fall to the ground. And because that is all that the eagle had ever seen, he got to about 4 feet and then he fell to the ground. But there was something in that eagle that knew that he had the ability to do better than anyone he had ever seen. But because he was in that environment, every time he got to about 4 feet, he fell to the ground. And then one day, that eagle saw another eagle soaring to the heights of the sky, and he said within himself, if he can do it, I can do it too. And so he started practicing. And he got to about 4 feet that first week, but he didn't quit. He kept on practicing. He kept on practicing. The second week, he got to about 8 feet. Then he got to about 16 feet. And before you know it, to the heights of the sky, I tell you that story to tell you this. You are the eagle, and it does not matter how many chickens you've been surrounded by. You have to know. As a matter of fact, look at the person beside you and say, there's an eagle in me. There's an eagle in me. There's an eagle in you, and you have to know that you have the ability to soar